Have you ever heard of Elisha? No, not Elijah, Elisha. While the name might not ring as many bells, this prophet's story is woven deeply into the fabric of biblical history. Elisha, often in the shadow of his fiery predecessor Elijah, performed feats that were nothing short of miraculous. Yet, despite his significant role, Elisha remains one of the most underappreciated figures in Scripture. Today, we uncover the story of a prophet whose miracles shook the ancient world. Imagine being chosen to succeed one of the most famous prophets of all time. Elisha's remarkable journey began when Elijah, the revered prophet, approached him as he was plowing in the fields. In a symbolic act of divine appointment, Elijah cast his mantle, a cloak symbolizing prophetic authority, over Elisha. This gesture marked Elisha not merely as a follower but as a successor. Elisha's response was one of total commitment. He slaughtered his oxen and left everything behind to follow Elijah, fully embracing the path set before him. Elisha's journey began with a powerful endorsement, but his own legacy was yet to be built. Turning oil into abundance and curing leprosy, just another day's work for Elisha. In the tales of this Old Testament prophet, we find moments that are nothing short of miraculous, deeply infused with divine power and profound compassion. Consider the widow, burdened by debt and facing the loss of her 2 sons to slavery. In her moment of dire need, Elisha didn't just offer condolences, he provided a solution that multiplied her meager oil into enough to pay off her debts and ensure her family's future. By instructing her to gather empty jars and pour out her tiny amount of oil, Elisha facilitated a miracle that filled every vessel. This wasn't merely about oil, it was a demonstration of how faith in action can lead to overwhelming provision. Then there's Naaman, a mighty warrior, but leprosy made him a social outcast. The solution came through Elisha, who sent a message that would lead to Naaman's healing. "Dip 7 times in the Jordan River," said the prophet. Simple, yet profound. Naaman's initial skepticism gave way to compliance, which led to not only the restoration of his flesh but also a newfound faith in God. These miracles were not just wonders but messages of hope and renewal. Elisha's impact didn't fade with the echoes of his miracles. As a towering figure in biblical history, Elisha's prophetic ministry transcended mere acts of wonder, deeply influencing the spiritual, social, and political landscapes of his time. Through his interactions and guidance, he played a pivotal role during the reigns of various kings, steering the nation through turbulent times with wisdom and divine insight. His teachings and actions helped shape the prophetic tradition in Israel, leaving a legacy that would inspire countless generations. A prophet who molded an era, Elisha's legacy is etched deeply in the Scriptures. Beyond the ancient texts, Elisha's story calls out to us today. Dive into the captivating tales of faith and miracles by exploring the life of Elisha in the Bible. Whether it's the multiplying of oil or the healing of Naaman, each story carries a profound message that resonates through ages. We invite you to share your thoughts or your favorite anecdotes about Elisha in the comments below. Let's ignite a lively discussion and connect over these timeless narratives. Join us in exploring the profound narratives of Elisha, and perhaps find a bit of his wisdom lighting up our modern lives.